Hello, this is week three. Week three, oh boy, this class is definitely a challenge to take during the holiday season. We'll just preface it with that. As far as my journal goes, I've not done too bad except for today. I will say today really stank with what I ate. But as far as my average diet, I find that I typically keep my fat and calorie intake within the recommended levels of a 2,000 calorie per day diet. Um, the vitamins and minerals I take are usually right about where they should be or exceed them because I take a multivitamin and other supplements with dinner. That way I make sure to get all my vitamins and minerals in. As far as my protein intake, it's a little high for someone my age for the dietary needs that would be to maintain muscle mass because I'm actually trying to increase my muscle mass, which will in turn help boost my metabolism to help me burn more fat and stay in a fitter state where I can handle stresses of life a little easier and be able to be more active like I'd like to be. As far as the different components and macro and micronutrients in our diets, minerals are a non-caloric micronutrient necessary for the body to function properly. And vitamins are the same. They are non-caloric micronutrient which are vital to help everything function the way they should. Carbohydrates are macronutrients which are the primary source of energy in our diets. Intake of carbohydrates should be balanced with the energy expenditures during the day to make sure that the chances of storing any excess carbohydrates as fat will be eliminated, which I did not do today. Um, More on that later. As far as water, that is a macronutrient, what is the basic necessity for the body to perform any function whatsoever. Um, our bodies are mostly composed of water, and so this is a very important macronutrient. Protein is another macronutrient which helps provide energy and amino acids for muscle growth and repair. Intake of protein should also be balanced with your energy expenditures throughout the day to make sure that you do not store any excess protein as fat. Fiber is a non-caloric nutrient. It's not necessarily a nutrient as well, but it is necessary for proper digestion and maintenance of the digestive tract. Fat is also a necessary nutrient for proper function of the nervous and digestive systems, also the circulatory system to a point. The only kinds of fats that are really good for these functions are the types of fat that you get from plants, such as olive oil or coconut oil, that can be included in a healthy diet, but the types of fat that should be avoided or minimized in a diet, which are bad types of fat, are usually saturated fats that come from animal products. And they should be minimized or avoided completely to help reduce the risk of developing cardiovascular disease. As far as evaluating my diet, my health and wellness plan, I did not notice anything that I haven't really come across in the last 5 years that I've been on my fitness journey. When I started losing weight when I was over 200 pounds in 2010. So I haven't really been surprised by anything new as far as what I've come across so far in this course. I'm pretty well educated regarding what are the basic building blocks for good health and fitness, and to learn how to balance those in a good routine. What effects does my diet have on my health and wellness? Well, this past week I've had way too many cookies. Today I had way too many cookies at the office. Which is funny because I'm a health and wellness coach, so yeah, I wasn't following my own guidelines today, which is bad, so I'm fessing up to that. Um, but when I got home, it was just amazing how delicious the healthy meal which I cooked, which was just chicken and vegetables for dinner. It tasted so good compared to the nasty sugar I ate all day, so it just reinforced the fact that I will never eat the sugar like I did today. I don't care if the cookies are gluten-free, I will never do it. And because I haven't binged on sugar like that for I don't know how many years now. Anyway, but that will never happen again because I'm just feeling absolutely nasty now. I'm hoping that good food will chase it out of my system, along with lots of water. As far as my dietary intake, it does help to protect my health In general, my diet is usually really good, so it keeps me in pretty good health. I'm actually, for a 43-year-old, in a lot better shape than a lot of people half my age. Even my doctors have said, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. All the blood work that I've ever had come back over the last 5 or so years has just been absolutely textbook perfect according to them. So, and I'm also in pretty good health. So I just need to get back on this wagon that I fell off a few months ago. And let's see, explain 2 ways that I can improve my diet. But the only ways I can think of improving my diet at the moment is to never fall to the sugar temptation again like I did today. And to incorporate more vegetables and lean proteins that maybe I haven't really tried in my diet yet, or maybe don't use a lot of. Things like, I don't usually eat a lot of fish, or there's other vegetables too I'd like to try and just experiment with to see if I actually like them or they would become a staple eventually. So anyway, that is it for this journal blog. Thanks again for being a great teacher. This has been a great class. It's actually helped me refocus. So this is week 3. We'll see you next week. Bye.